All right, well, we're 6 months into the latest version of Spectacles and our new Snap operating system. We've been taking a lot of feedback and trying to make things better. So we want to hear your feedback. Give us your honest take. What can we do better? And what features should we be building for you?
Work faster. I mean, just faster. No.
Aidan, it is so great to be here with you. Thank you so much. We're celebrating 6 months of this latest generation of Spectacles, but you've been working on augmented reality for way longer than that. So I'd love to just talk a little bit about how you got started in augmented reality, what makes you so passionate about it, and we can go from there.
AR is very much a reflection of like how I see the world and how my imagination projects out into it. The idea that technology could actually enable us to do that got me excited, and I had to just get into it as early as possible. And that was around 2015, before a lot of this great technology exists, before there was lenses and Lens Studio and things that, actually made it easy. I was in school at the time, and I just dropped out to start an AR company that was all about how you could preserve memories in real world locations. Suddenly, the ability to put memories over top the real world was like a fundamentally new way to interact with things that were traditionally just locked into a screen. So I got really excited about what AR could do. I've been following you and your work with Snapchat for, I think, a decade now. It's completely changed the way that we communicate with each other. When did you go from this caption photo app to suddenly being the premier AR platform with AR glasses? Why are you doing that to begin with?
We really got drawn to AR by, through its ability to help people express themselves. So when we first created Snapchat, a lot of people were asking why would I just take a selfie and share it with a friend? They didn't really understand why it was so powerful to talk with pictures. But with augmented reality, there was a reason to express yourself. You could use a silly lens to vomit a rainbow as a fun thing to share with friends and help spark conversations. And from there, we really saw an opportunity to build a whole new type of computing experience that I think is much more suited to the way that humans actually behave and interact. I mean, for too long, computers have forced us to sit behind a desk or work in a computer lab or hunch over a little smartphone screen. And augmented reality and AR glasses allow us to stand tall and look up and engage together with friends and share those experiences in the real world. And so, we got so inspired by the promise of a totally new type of computing, and that's what we've been chasing after for more than a decade now.
For a very long time. I think earlier than most even know.
Yeah, I think we started working on the glasses back in 2014.
Yeah.
We were still a small startup at that point, but saw so much potential. So
at that point, 2014 is pre-lens, is it? Yeah, so that's amazing.
Many people have tried augmented reality on the smartphone, right? I think that's now, pretty common, but very few people have tried glasses. So as you're building for glasses and you're talking to people about the power of augmented reality glasses, how do you get people excited about trying them or even describe what that experience is like?
With glasses, it's fundamentally a new interface because for the first time, you're now seeing this AR in 3D. So phones can only really show you almost a simulation of what AR is. And what I think is most exciting is when people start to step into the idea of wearing these every day, while they're living their life, and then the use cases that start to emerge from there. The one that always comes up when I'm talking to people, my mom especially, is the idea that if she had these glasses on, she could be at the stove and see recipes, see instructions, see what things should look like for the meals she's prepping. It just becomes part of how you live your life every day.
I'd love to hear your thoughts. You built this lens called RPG, which turns any walk into a proper adventure. I'd love to hear your thoughts on how it was developing that and your vision for how you're thinking about developing lenses going forward.
With RPG, the goal was to turn your everyday life, usually mundane, you're commuting to work, you're doing all these things. What if it could be like a Zelda-like adventure? It's something that turns tasks, turns favors for neighbors, things like that, into adventures. Right now, it's just a silly game, but I think behind all my silliness, there's some real intent to make our communities and neighborhoods better. What would you find most interesting and helpful for people in their everyday lives?
One of the things that we love about Spectacles are shared experiences and the way that you can play games together with friends or explore together with friends. I think for me, when I'm at home playing around with Spectacles with our kids, just being able to go outside and play around with life-size dinosaurs and share that experience together, that's a real focus for us. And one of the things I'm excited about with this update to the Snap operating system is the focus on location-based experiences. So Spectacles actually co-locate with a mapping technology that allows the Spectacles to share their map of the environment together and ultimately then share the same coordinate system for a given space. So that allows you to point at a virtual object and have the other person see exactly the same thing that you're looking at. Or with the latest version of Peridot from Niantic, have your pets play together in a shared environment. And so I think for me, the way that computing can bring people together in the real world instead of separating people with these single player experiences is something that I'm incredibly excited about.
Yeah, one of the first experiences I had with Spectacles was we were all in finger paint, and I think there was 30 of us, which is a crazy amount of people to be in one experience. And we were all live painting in a room together, and it just suddenly becomes invisible. And then we were able to create this giant collaborative art piece together.
I don't know if you've had a chance to go on the Reddit, but it's been so cool to see all the things people are building, but also all the feature requests. And a lot of the feature requests are about location-based experiences and wanting to build something that's contextually relevant, wanting to have more access to better heading and GPS information. So I'm really excited to get these tools in the hands of developers and see what people build.
Yeah. Do you have something in mind? When you think of the ultimate location-based social experience, where would you feel like it's arrived?
Well, one of the things that our team built recently that's been a lot of fun to play with is the ability to create your own trail out in the world and then save it and share it with your friends. So I know you've been building for Spectacles and engaging with the developer community. I'm really curious, what you've learned so far and what that means for how you're thinking about the future of augmented reality and what you're trying to build.
With the Snap community, not just saying this because I'm here at Snap, the best people in our space have found their way over here. I think there's a different attitude. It's people who are not just interested in the technology, but they do care about the human element and how they're reaching people. It's just gonna lead to a positive impact that's way greater than the technology. As you know, the things that I'm really looking forward to are these location and social features that are now arriving as promised. That is what I think is going to take the platform to the next level. As much fun as it is to have these kind of tabletop or living room games, I really do want to now see more things in the ecosystem that I'm gonna wear outside while I'm living my life and ideally connect with other Spectacles users. Maybe since we're here, is there gonna be a camera app for Spectacles soon?
There's a very cool new way of capturing snaps with Spectacles. I don't want to ruin the surprise, and a full gallery feature as well. So that's coming soon. We're really excited about that.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, I think a fun insight for you. You probably know this, but most people who record with Specs, they use the calculator app, and they just move the calculator out of the way, and then they start filming. It's the best way to just get an old
video.
Yeah, old Spectacles style, first gen style video.
And this has been so much fun, and really appreciate you making the time and celebrating this 6-month milestone, but really a 10-year milestone for you and building in augmented reality. So I'm really excited about what the next 10 years hold for AR, and it's gonna be really fun to work on that together.
This is gonna be a decades-long journey, I imagine. So I'm very excited to be here now.
Thanks, Aidan. I really appreciate it and enjoyed our conversation. So here's to building a lot more cool stuff together.